Pulte has a new in-law suite floor plan, and we're gonna go take a look. This is the Serena 3-car floor plan. It is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, plus it has a media room, a flex room, and an upstairs loft. 3,789 square feet. The one behind me is already under contract and set to close at the end of this month. This one's listed at just a little over $700,000, but they were building it throughout the Tampa Bay area. They also offer it with a 2-car garage version, which will be obviously a little bit cheaper. So I would say mid 6s to a little bit above 7, depending on the neighborhood and the city that you're interested in. So if you like this, reach out and I will let you know where they were building them. But let's go take a look. All right, since this is meant to just show you the floor plan, I'm just gonna not discuss this neighborhood, HOA and that stuff, but you got your 3-car garage here. Of course, paver driveways, that may not necessarily be the same in every neighborhood, but then when you come in, right here to the left is gonna be your separate entrance to your in-law suite. And then of course, this is the entrance here to the main home. So when you come in, I'm not gonna discuss the finishes like I normally do since this one's already sold. I just wanna show you the floor plan and add this to my in-law suite options for new construction, since there's not a lot of them. All right, so coming in here first, we're gonna check out this in-law suite. You come in here, you have this little dining room, living room, dining room combo area, and you have your kitchenette over here with a microwave. This one has a KitchenAid microwave, and then your undermount sink, of course your backsplash, and then your refrigerator would go right there. And I know some people would ask, well, why can't you do a full kitchen? Well, the way it is here is if you have a full secondary kitchen, they consider that a second residence and it needs to be on 2 parcel numbers. So that's why the builders do it this way with the kitchenette. So here's the bathroom here for the in-law suite. You have your single vanity here, and then your shower right here with a transom window. You have a nice bench in there. And then of course your toilet, and then your linen closet. And that might change as far as needing a second parcel number, because I know a couple of these counties have passed where we can add ADUs or accessory dwelling units, if you're not sure what ADU means, to like the backyard. So that might change where some of these builders start offering full-blown kitchens in the in-law suites. But as of right now, they're just doing a kitchenette. All right, so that was the in-law suite. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Back to the main hallway here for the main home. Come over here, go to the right. This is where your 3-car garage is gonna be. This one has the rainbird on the wall for your irrigation. All of them throughout the communities come with irrigation. Depending on the county, some will have front yard and backyard. Some will just have the front yard. All right, so coming out of the garage, right here to the right is gonna be that media room. You have your French doors here. Come in here, nice size media room. Or if you want to frame out a closet, you can turn this into a 6th bedroom if you wanted to. All right, back to the main hallway. You're gonna have some understairs storage right here. Just kind of wrap around. There you go. So lots of storage underneath the stairs. Come back out. Let's go upstairs, then we'll come back down and finish taking a look. All right, so we get to the top of the stairs here. Let's go over to the right, take a look at the main suite first. So if anything, the main bedroom, I mean, it's a nice sized bedroom, don't get me wrong, but that huge loft is on the other side of the wall. So after I show you the loft, maybe make a decision. It'd be easy if you just wanted to blow this out and make a gigantic main suite. Nice size walk-in closet over here. And then at the end of the hall here, you have your linen closet. And then into your main bathroom. Got your dual vanity here. Love the long countertop. And then you have your shower right there. They did go all the way up to the ceiling with the tile, which is nice. And then you have this little spot here. Let me know in the comments below, what would you use this area for? Right there. And then your water closet is gonna be right there. All right. I mean, it's not a small bedroom by any means. It's just the size of this house. I would assume it'd be bigger. Right outside your main bedroom, you have your 2 air handlers. So there is a room here if you want to put a vacuum cleaner or something else. And then on the other side of your main suite, you have this gigantic loft space with the 3 windows overlooking the backyard. So, like I said, it'd be easy to throw a door on there and then maybe make a door here if you didn't want to blow out the whole wall. And then just make this a gigantic main suite. All right, so let's go right here. This one's labeled as bedroom 5. So we're kind of doing this a little bit backwards, but this is the overall the 3rd bedroom we've seen, 2nd in the main home. And then right outside of that is labeled bedroom number 4. Nice sized bedroom here. This one has an ensuite as well. And you have your walk-in closet right here. And then your ensuite right here with the single vanity. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. And then you have your tub and shower combo right there. All right, so coming out of bedroom 4, you're gonna have your laundry room right here. So when you come in, plenty of space over here if you wanted to put some additional cabinetry and countertop. But nice sized laundry room here. And you also have a closet right here with the 2 pull-out doors to store all your laundry stuff. All right, continuing on down the hall, one more full bathroom. This one just has the single vanity here, and then your tile around your tub and shower combo. And then bedroom number 5. This one is labeled bedroom 3 on the floor plan. And it also has a walk-in closet. All right, let's head back downstairs, finish taking a look. We still have a flex room to look at. We still have obviously the kitchen, the living room. But it's great to have another option for the homes with in-law suites. All right, so bottom of the stairs here, you have your French doors leading into your flex room right here. Let me know in the comments below, what would you use this room for? And then right across the hall, you're gonna have your half bath here for your guests. With the pedestal sink. All right, coming out here into your main living room area. You do have your triple sliders. Nice big area here opened up to your kitchen. And then right here is gonna be your pantry. So you have a walk-in pantry on this as well. Plenty of space above if you want to add some additional shelving. Rip all that out, put some wood shelving in. And then of course your island here. This particular community is a gas community, so you have the gas slide-in range. And then your dining room space right over here with another set of sliding glass doors. All right, let's head outside. Get a better look at this covered lanai. So nice open there, let some wind blow through. And I'm not necessarily concerned about showing you the lot since this one has sold, but I'm gonna come back here, turn around, show you the back of the home. So here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Serena floor plan with the 3-car garage option. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below.